welcome back to part 2.
Hey.
Alright. Oh, beware Goombas. That is astute advice!
Oh no!
Oh well. Well, now you have Goombario with you, and he gives you a helpful hint.
Mm-hmm. So now we start to really get into actually battling regularly and whatnot.
Yep, still no action commands, but you can swap who strikes first with the Z button, which is very handy, actually, because that means you can use Tattle to get enemy information and then attack him with a super powerful move from Mario.
Yep.
Plus, you know, Goombario's Tattles are always really funny, and they're pretty helpful, because then you can see the enemy's hit points.
However, you can also see the enemy's hit points once you get the Peekaboo badge, though.
Yep. But I tend to like Tattle a little better because you also get, you know, their attack information and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And I believe you get a reward in Paper Mario 2 if you, like, Tattle on all the enemies.
You might, yeah. I don't think I've ever been able to get them all, though.
Yeah, I know. But a cool thing about Paper Mario 2 is if you don't Tattle on, like, some of the bosses that you can only, like, Tattle on once, they appear in the professor's garbage can.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. It's like, I don't need this.
I finally researched the monster Mario and... Oh, well, he just beat it up. These notes are useless now. But, yeah, Power Jump uses FP. And it does 3 damage right now. And it creates a cool particle effect. Ugh. Wag your finger. But yeah, because there's no real action commands, you kind of have to deal with getting hit this early on.
Yeah. It's your standard RPG format, pretty much.
Yep. But hey, at least the music's nice.
Mm-hmm. We keep coming back to that.
Yeah, music in Mario games is usually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that pose. It's just the best thing ever. It's like, can't touch this.
Alright, flying Paragoombas, I believe.
Yes. These, of course, can fly, so you need to use the jump on them. We've fought them before. Yes, they are Goombas with wings. Very astute.
Obviously.
Very astute of you.
I also like how the cloud in the background's on like a string, like,
yeah,
like a diorama.
Yeah, that's really funny. And the whole thing has like a border around it.
Mm-hmm.
It really is like a diorama.
Yeah.
Which kind of gets played with more in Paper Mario 2 when it turns into a stage.
Yeah, and like it can fall down and hurt you and stuff.
Yeah.
I really like that aspect of it. It's kind of like almost interactive, but not really.
Yeah. It's just the audience and stage system of Paper Mario 2, I think, was really cool.
Mm-hmm. So it's a shame that they couldn't incorporate it somehow into the third one, but I can understand.
Yeah, but, you know. However, this game does have one thing over the second one. Mario has multiple victory poses.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, he can thumbs up you, wag his finger at you, kind of just do a little, whew, that was close thing.
Yeah.
Of course, the spiked Goomba. They have spikes on their heads, hence why they are called the spiked Goomba.
At a young age, something possessed them to put a spike on their head.
Yes. They were bullied as kids, so they were just like, I'm gonna show them I'm tough. How's this? Not so tough now, are you? But a thing about switching between the characters with the Z button, Mario always gets stuck up front, no matter how the turn ends, so your partner just cannot be attacked at all, except by certain attacks, and even if they are attacked, they just get paralyzed for however much damage they take. Ooh, and these red blocks, these contain badges, like Close Call, which is a very useful badge. I suggest equipping it right away, which is what we shall do. When Mario's in danger, enemies sometimes fail to attack, so that can really save your life when you're in danger, like I am right now.
Yep, that's rather nifty.
Yep. And of course, there's ones later on that make it so they miss
more frequently.
Yeah. And of course, adding more badges adds to the effect.
Oh, does it? It stacks?
Yep, all badges stack if you add more.
Okay.
But of course, if you add more badges, attack badges, the FP increases.
Oh.
But I think you can only stack attack badges in the second one. I think in this one they only have one of each. Or maybe the badge shop. Yep, see, they're lucky. That means somebody missed you, so.
Now, are there stylish moves in this one, or is that only number 2?
No stylish moves.
No. Those are always fun.
Yeah, but that's because the special gauge in this game works a bit differently.
Oh.
Which is kind of why I like the second one better. The special gauge is a lot easier to use.
Mm-hmm.
But even though you have close call, I wouldn't rely on it too much because you can still get hit. But thankfully this thing's here. Ta-da! Oh.
Uh-oh.
Suspicious guy!
That's vague.
Do you mean the suspicious plumber or the suspicious Goomba?
I find that characters in Mario games often call Mario everything besides Mario.
Yeah.
Especially
like,
in Paper Mario games.
Yes, like Stash. Stash is a pretty common one.
Mm-hmm.
Luigi gets hit with it worse, though, because they just call him Greenie or Green Stash.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Now we get awesome boss music.
Yep.
So these guys are more like mini-bosses.
Yep. But they're not too difficult. They're just regular Goombas, but with more hit points. That's really it.
I think the red one has more defense, doesn't he?
Nope, he just has one extra hit point.
Oh.
He's one of the Goomba King's men. He doesn't look that healthy. That might be because he's blue. He should get some sun. Not so much sun that he turns red like Red Goomba.
Yeah. Or maybe he's just forgetting to breathe.
And the red one's just really, really angry all the time.
Of course.
But yeah, a couple of power jumps will knock Blue Goomba out instantly.
Dispatch him.
And he gives you a lot of experience points. And I don't cry like that when Luigi dies, because I don't care if Luigi dies.
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh, yes, quite. Mario is very ruthless.
I like... these Goomba's parents must have been really creative. I mean, Red Goomba, Blue Goomba.
Oh, yes. It's like, what are we gonna call him? Well, I think we should call him Red Goomba.
What about the other one?
But this is the blue one. Oh, right. You're right. We should call that Blue Goomba.
Yes.
What about the green one? Paint him red, and then call him Red Goomba. But yeah, this is a pretty easy fight.
As well it should be.
Yes. Oh no, I'm in danger.
But that doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Yes.
Basic mathematics would suggest that you'll be fine.
Well, you know. Nobody said there'd be math, but... Yay!
So we're almost leveled up.
Almost. Not quite. Oh, you'll let me go for now. That's bad guy 4. God damn it, I lost!
Thank you for your mercy.
I can't face anyone ever again. But yeah, I would suggest going back and hitting that, and of course hitting the save block. Because there is another boss fight coming up.
And the last save block was back in the Goomba town. That was actually just like a house.
Yes. Welcome to Goomba Village of One House. We have a neighborhood bully. We're still not sure how that works. Also, he's a Koopa, but he thinks he's a Goomba. He's a little special. Don't make fun of him, please.
He gets kind of violent sometimes.
Oh, yes. Well, maybe these Goombas, like, live in little tiny houses, and we're still in Goomba Village.
Maybe.
It's just the Goomba cul-de-sac now.
Yeah.
Oop. Goomba King's fortress ahead.
I wonder whose that could be.
Well now, that is certainly a fortress. Boo-hoo. Damn right we did. You don't mess with Mario.
What about Luigi?
How can you see the other side of the fortress from there?
Video game logic.
Oh,
Who's there?
God. Something big's coming. That is a big Goomba.
It's a shame he didn't make any appearances in any other Paper Mario games.
Yep, but he kind of makes a cameo, I guess you could call it, in Super Mario 64 DS.
Yeah.
You rescue Mario from him. Except I don't think he has his glorious twitching mustache. I just love the fact that it twitches.
Like they make a separate animated sprite just for his mustache.
It's amazing. But still not quite Mario caliber.
No.
Ah, yes. Boss fight time. Now, Red and Blue Goomba have basically been demoted into regular Goombas. They only have 2 hit points now, so just take them out before you take on the King Goomba. And even then, King Goomba doesn't even have any extra attack points, so...
Well, you could actually just hit that little X there, and that would cause one of those walnuts at the top there to fall down.
Yeah.
And I think that attacks all 3 of them.
It might, but I just had to use the Fire Flower to show it off.
Oh, of course.
He looks really powerful, but he's really not. See, look at that. Attack power 1. I am much stronger, because I am Mario. I kind of like that last bit, you know. He's kind of like, I wish I could be a bit bigger, too. Because, you know, he's still a kid.
There was no Goomba as a partner in Paper Mario 3, which, you know, they should have. You know,
well,
kept the thing going.
But Paper Mario 3 didn't really have partners except for the pixels, so...
They should have had a Goomba pixel then.
Oh, level up! When you level up, you get a full refill, and you get to upgrade your hit points, flower points, or badge points. Hit points and flower points increase by 5, badge points increase by 3. But badge points and hit points are definitely the most important. Flower points, not so much unless you use lots of special attacks. I don't really use many special attacks, and even then I usually use buffs to increase the power of regular attacks, so...
Star piece.
Yep, there's a start piece there. Those are very handy.
Mm-hmm. Gotta shake a bush every once in a while.
Yep. Oh yes, listen in here.
Of course. Oh, hey.
Good job.
This is very Gort.
Yes, indeed. You might be right, maybe. The idea of a switch intrigues me. Oh hey, a suspicious switch. Let's hit it.
Because that always ends well.
I love this bit. Oh, well, that's kind of a problem.
Thing about that, you know, you see...
Yeah. Already kind of pressed it.
Okay, it just sinks in there.
Look at Mario. He's like, oh god! I like how the windows fall off like paper bits.
So that's what was in there.
Cartoony sound effect. Looks like we're blasting off again!
That's a bit of a design flaw as well.
Yep, because how are you supposed to climb the tower then?
I suppose. It's like, oh hey, there's a bridge there. Let's build a tower out of that.
I'm trying to climb up the tower, but there's a bridge in the way. That's not normal.
A coin.
Yes, thank you, tree.
Something special over here.
Oh yes, there is. It's as if from nowhere. You get a super shroom. You know it's super because it has an S on it.
Which they took out in the next game.
Yeah, they just made it blue.
And then there's the super ultra secret ultra shroom that's green.
Ooh. But yeah, the super shroom, it increases, it recovers 10 hit points as opposed to just 5, so it's pretty handy.
Especially when you get farther in the game.
Yep, and after each segment you get this save and continue thing. We're doing the entire prologue as one segment up until the chapter 1 marquee, so. Bowser's theme is so awesome.
I know, I was about to say, I just love this.
It's so much better than his theme in Paper Mario 2.
Yeah, I agree. But you hear it so much less often, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so. He wasn't.
Thinking.
That's what he was thinking.
Elevator music.
It's like he's fighting Mario. Do 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 do.
Your vileness.
I love all.
If I was a king, that would be my title.
I just love all the nicknames they come up with for him, especially in the second one.
Yes.
Your royal fattiness. Yes, yes, very good. Oh, well, of course not. That'd be too much like a video game plot.
What's a video game?
See, this is actually pretty smart. He pretty much handpicked every single guard of the Star Spirits and separated them across the Mushroom Kingdom. So, he's played really dumb sometimes, but he's actually kind of smart.
Yeah.
But, you know, that doesn't mean anything, because he still gets his ass kicked by a plumber.
Yeah.
Oh god, I love these guys so much.
Oh, is it the Koopa Bros? Yes.
It's ninja time!
This is definitely not referencing anything.
And I love their theme, and these guys are awesome. They are the coolest of cool.
Sure do these guys get the job done?
I love this. Pshaw, get real! I can just imagine this guy talking like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See, what we got going on is the power of teamwork. Put the hurt on Mario. Sell it. I just love the fact that Cammy says that.
It's just like her saying homie.
Is it? I'm here to help you, homies.
What are they showing him?
Flash?
Yeah. It kind of worries me.
They used Flash. Your accuracy is now lower. He's not easily impressed. No, just you wait until you see it in action, folks. You will see he is very easily impressed. My Koopa brothers. Oh, well, that's kind of a problem. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do that. Goodbye.
But we had to show you our Flash.
Mm-hmm. Your accuracy is now lower. And you can see in dark caves.
Well, there you go. That's a sleepy sheep.
Yep, it makes some enemies fall asleep after, you know, calling a stampede of sheep. And here's another badge, which is very, very useful. Hammer Throw. It takes FP, but it lets you hit anything, anywhere, even things that jumps can't hit. So, it's very useful in the second dungeon.
Yes.
Because ceiling enemies can't be hit with your jumps, but they can be hit with a hammer throw.
Now, is Earthquake Hammer in this one as well?
Yes, Quake Hammer is in this.
Okay.
In fact, I think you actually do get it before the second dungeon.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. In case you miss, of course, hammer throw. Luigi, why aren't you cleaning the house?
Why aren't you in the kitchen?
Make me a sandwich. You made me a sandwich, Luigi?
There better be a pile of sandwiches in there.
If there isn't, you're sleeping in the basement again. Yeah, that's right, Luigi. I consider you lower than a Goomba, and I stomp on Goombas for breakfast.
Yeah, of all the people, why didn't he take Luigi?
Because Luigi is lower than a Goomba.
All you're good for is making sandwiches.
Yes. Alright, when I walk in here, there better be some... God damn it, Luigi. Yeah, you can check your records here, which is pretty handy for keeping track of how many things you've collected.
Nifty.
Yes, indeed. Ooh, there's a weird panel here. I wonder what that could be.
It couldn't be anything.
We will check that out later. You can sleep here, of course, in the top bunk, because you're better than Luigi. And,
yeah, you're above him. You're above him.
Yeah, you are above him. And you can read letters addressed to Mario, which is kind of just a little side thing, but it's kind of neat anyway.
Kind of like reading the Super Luigi books in number 2.
Yes. But, yeah, it's a pretty nice place. I kind of wish I had a house like that. Pretty cool.
With pipes in the backyard?
Well, you know, gotta have some quirks, I guess. Yeah, now you're in Toad Town. There's a whole bunch of things here. There's a shop. There's, yep, shops are always identified by that sign. Of course, you can buy things. Ugh. It's pretty handy, and you can also check items, and then you can pick them up at any other store, because you can only carry up to 10 items. So, yeah, checking items is pretty handy in case you get a, you know, full-up thing, and of course, selling items for coins. There's the dojo. You can come back to that later after
And
these two get out.
will we be doing this later?
Yes, we will.
Okay.
It's a kind of a side thing. And these are the 3 traveling sisters. They are called the Traveling Sisters because, of course, they travel. You will see them throughout the game. Spinning Hat House.
Of Doom!
Toad Town News, of course, fills you in on what just happened.
But...
There's the Underground News, which fills you in on what people think about what just happened.
sort of like the graffiti behind the wall sort of thing.
Yeah, but it's actually pretty handy if you haven't played... Oh, Merlin's out. It's actually pretty handy if you haven't played the game for a while, and you need to catch up, so...
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
He is out! Out! Post office. You can read letters addressed to your teammates here. Ooh, there's Paracarry. The name's Paracarry. I deliver letters. But, yep. And this is just another little side thing, but, it can have some funny moments, like this letter to Goombario from the Red and Blue Goombas. Some punk Goomba.
Anyway,
You're pretty cool.
wanna be my friend?
Sub for sub. But yes, turns out those Red and Blue Goomba brothers aren't so bad after all. Aw. Too bad, we still have to beat them up. Toad houses, these are pretty handy. They're basically beds, of course, always marked by the mushroom sign.
Mm-hmm.
And over here is a garden. This is very important later on in the game.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Basically, you need to collect 4 seeds. Make sure you don't miss any. And the badge shop.
Yeah, this will come into play later, I believe, as well.
Yep, the badge shop. You can buy badges here. It's very, very handy. If you see a badge you really want and you have enough coins, pick it up. It's usually pretty worth it. And then, of course, they always tell you how many badge points they're all worth. So you don't have to waste money buying a badge that you can't afford. And unfortunately, the way back down is blocked by debris. So you are limited to this upper echelon of Toad Town. And oh, some suspiciouses.
I don't know, I think they look pretty legit.
No go. Sorry, but no.
Well. Oh well.
We were supposed to head to Shooting Star Summit anyway. Wow. Sucks.
So this is the ruins of the castle that is now in the sky, I believe.
Yep. A lonely toad standing there, just wondering, my God, how could this have happened?
That must have been some kind of party.
It must have been high as a kite.
So I really like this section of the game, just because it's so awesome.
Yeah, it's really interesting. It definitely gives off a mystic vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this is, I always forget which one. I think it's called Merle.
Yeah, and I can never remember their names.
Yep, Merle and Merlot are here. Merle. Oh, spotter's a little tight for fortune telling. Basically, she can point out where, star pieces, super blocks, and badges are. Oh, she's Merlovely. Okay. Whatever. Oh yeah, and that treasure chest comes in play later. So you don't have to use it, but it's pretty handy. Yes, please read my fortune. Star pieces, badges, and super blocks. Obviously, super blocks are much rarer than the others, so they are more expensive, but they are also very useful, especially in the later parts of the game, so you do want to seek out super blocks.
Now, what do super blocks do?
They increase the rank of your partners. Basically, level them up, give them another skill, and more attack power. And this is Merlot. Trade star pieces with him for new badges. And they tend to be the more unique badges in the game, like Peekaboo, Chill Out, Payoff. They're all fairly useful, except for Attack Effects A. That's just kind of a
just for
joke.
fun. Yeah.
That's a joke badge, but
actually, you need it in the second game.
Yeah, but Happy Heart, Happy Flower, those are handy. Money, Money, Flower Saver. Power Plus is the most useful badge, as is Flower Saver. So,
however, it takes 6 BP to use.
Yep, and of course it costs 25 star pieces. So come back with 50 star pieces, and you can get those right off the bat, because they are definitely the most useful badges he sells. And of course, Strange Mountain. Check over here for a star piece. Hey! And of course, Merlovely can point out star pieces wherever they are, so, you know.
There you go.
Yep. This definitely really gives off the strangeness of, you know, star power, I guess.
Yeah.
And up here, it's Held Star.
This is kind of reminiscent of Super Mario 64, when you go in Bomb Battlefield, when you're going up the mountain.
Yeah, kind of. And I like how the music stops as you approach L-Star. It's kind of a nice effect. But, here are the star spirits, all of them together. This basically tells you the plot of the game. So, basically the opening cutscene and, you know, what it means for the rest of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
He can grant any wish. Ew. Stars ignore such selfish wishes. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But since it's established that, you can just wish for anything, doesn't that mean that, Mario would know the star spirits exist? Because obviously Mario must have some wishes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not completely selfless. Just look what he does to Luigi.
Well, Luigi's not a person, so it's okay.
Yes. I like this star spirit because he's awesome. He's a sailor.
Of course.
I call him the Popeye of the star spirits because he's just awesome. Yes, we're gonna have to grant some wishes. And of course, the one with the glasses ran the tank minigame in Mario Party 5.
Arguably the best Mario Party that's out there.
I kind of prefer 2 a little bit, but yeah, the tank minigame definitely makes Mario Party 5 one of the better ones.
Most memorable, probably one of the most memorable of the 8 of them.
Yeah, it had a lot of neat side games. That's Mario Party, so.
Yeah.
But, yep, you have to save all these star spirits, of course.
So, go do that.
Yes. It's just like collecting the 7 star shards of Star Road in Super Mario RPG, 7 crystal stars in Paper Mario 2, the 8 pure hearts in Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Super Paper Mario.
Seems that they went back to the standard format, 8 worlds,
Yeah. Well, that's probably because it's, the side-scrolling thing. But I wonder what they're going to do for Paper Mario 3DS.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yep. So, oh, I believe this is the first of the Peach sections.
Sniffle.
Oh.
She just
Actually-
says sniffle.
Actually, I don't think this is the first of the Peach sections.
No, that's not until after you get the first Star Spirit, I think.
Ah, yes, that's right. Mushroom Kingdom will be utterly destroyed.
And stuff.
Vring! Dun 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 dun.
Well, there is the part, I think in this one, where it's like Metal Gear Solid and you have to sneak around.
Yes, the Peach sections, actually.
Yeah.
So, we're so high above the sky right now.
Like, you don't even know.
We're like in space. Have you ever been to space? You'll never be to space again, so you might as well get used to it. I mean, yeah, he. Pick a goddamn evil laugh. It's like, does she just kind of like, stand in front of the mirror and practice evil laughs for like each day, or like have an evil laugh calendar?
Well, this is Paper Mario. Well, I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah. Only grant requests that I like. We won't be having no bad music aboard the Koopa Castle.
Of course not. That's like 7 in 1.
Yeah. It's like, I think I'll mix it up today. I think I'll add my blue ha-has with my bleh ha-has.
At least Count Bleck has 1.
Yes, it's bleh-heck. Stop banging on the window. Do you know how long it took Luigi to clean those?
Insert plot device here.
Hello, plot device.
Pleased to meet you.
It has a name. It's Twink. How did I get here? I flew. Can you not see the floating here? Yes. Very realistic, Peach. Look at that tiny thing and you expect him to go get the Star Rod from Bowser.
No problem. Just let me put on my Bowser kicking gear.
Yes. Yes, his theme is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. Just take you down into the castle. So you can save everybody. Never mind.
Well, what can you do? Oh.
You're useless. 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 You're the
Yeah.
most useless plot device ever. Don't be sad, Twink. I hate you. Mario's better than you because he actually does something.
Well, then why doesn't he get a better job?
I don't know.
I can't imagine plumbing
Up.
pays a whole lot.
This is a lucky star, isn't it? No, no, no. It is not the anime. No, if I see any comments based on the anime, I will just... No, I can't. Sorry.
What do you want now?
Do I look like a telegram? Fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She's trapped in a room several thousand feet above the earth. Yeah,
No.
she'll be fine.
Absolutely fine.
Some
Excellent.
lighting effect here. Sorta.
Yes. Well, as light as you can get in 2D.
Yep.
Whoop.
Well, that took the seriousness out of the entire situation.
Do 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 do. Ow!
Son of a...
I don't care if you're in a hurry, get over here. Get ready to fight. Put up your dukes. Yep, you found me. Now you're gonna wish you hadn't found me.
And he's just like floating around.
Mario's just like, right, whatever.
This doesn't faze me anymore.
Weird stuff happens every day. Let's use the action command. The action command.
In
quote,
red.
Unquote. Quote unquote. So yeah, I'm really doing the tutorial so I can show off the action commands.
Excellent.
You behind Mario.
We're gonna beat you up.
We're gonna beat you up, Mario. Hope you're ready.
What?
Wait a minute, I don't want to be in this anymore. But yes, action commands. Now the game truly begins. As you can see there, I like Twink's little battle animation. He's just like, I'm gonna get you. But yes, press A right before you stomp the enemy, and nice. You do 2 attacks.
Now later on, you get some that allow you to do multiple attacks based on how many times you hit the A button.
Yep, the power bounce.
Yes.
And of course, there are action commands for when you get attacked.
Like right there.
Yep.
I like how he's like a pancake right here.
You successfully use the guard action command. It reduces the amount of damage you receive by 1. You can get badges to increase this damage reduction.
Now, is it only in Paper Mario 2 where if you press B, you attack them as they're attacking you?
Yes, it is only in Paper Mario 2.
Okay.
That is a super guard. We'll get to that if we get to that. But this is the hammer action command. Hold left, and when that lights up, bring it down, and you do 2 damage. That, of course, gets through defenses of 1. So, there's more strategy to jumping and hammering, because you can't use jumps if their defense is high, and you can't use the hammer on flying enemies, and shelled enemies can be flipped over with a jump. So, there's a lot more strategy now. Well, I like this game so much. And Goombario, he has action commands too. His headbutt is exactly like head bonk. It's exactly like Mario's jump. So I was followed? What?
This never happens in the game.
Well, it's only, you know, a character. It's just a bit character, really. Just a Magic Koopa. She'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise.
That rhymed.
I didn't know they were actually paid.
Yeah,
But,
I thought they were
yeah.
just not killed.
Yes. That's your salary. But, yeah, just knock him off his broom.
I love their sprite, though. They're just so, like, nonchalant. They're like, yeah, whatever.
Wizardheimer! But, yeah, they have pretty high attack power, so you want to take care of him quickly. And, of course, they use projectile attacks. Like thus. It can be kind of tricky to time that, so just be careful. Yep, he has action commands too. And all the partners make the same sound effect after they use an action command, that weird chirping noise.
And there you go.
Kablamo!
Now, those will appear as regular enemies later on in the game.
Oh yeah, much later on though. Hell yes, son.
I find it interesting that in the background there's just some random dodecahedrons just chilling in the background.
The massive D12s, used by the dungeon masters of the Mushroom Kingdom.
They're just adding it up right now.
I don't think that's exactly what she said.
Yeah, didn't you say your exact words?
Well, looks like you done screwed up, Twink.
Now we're gonna have to make you into some star stew.
We're gonna show you what happens in the Mushroom Kingdom if you mess up.
What a brave little toaster. I mean, guy.
I've never seen that movie, unfortunately.
I remember I saw it once when I was like 4 or something, whenever it came out.
I heard it was really good, though.
Yeah, if I remember correctly. I just like that, the brave little toaster. Of all things, why a toaster?
Because toasters! Oh, Merlon lives in the house with a spinning roof, does he?
Oh, now he's allowing us to see him now.
Yes. Oh, is it? He's a bit eccentric. Well, that would explain the spinning roof.
I like it.
How much do you have to pay to get one of those installed anyway?
I don't know, it's spinning at a pretty high velocity.
Yeah. Well, I don't care. Somebody's in there. Ow. I love this line. By boogity! Mmm.
Oh, hi, Mario.
Oh, hi, Mario. You should have come earlier.
You're tearing me apart, Peach.
I like the spinning roof. It's very, I'm a wizard. Oh, I thought you were just a window washer.
Well,
Now,
the
coming
name
up is a
Wizard.
running gag. Now, coming up is a running gag in the Paper Mario series. I don't know, at the beginning.
Yes.
As usual. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I believed in Scientology.
And then, so...
This is a very compelling story. Ellipses! So many ellipses. 2/3 of an ellipses.
Yeah.
You better have been, because it's quiz time!
Do you want to hear all of that again?
Oh god, it's the owl from Ocarina of Time. And then the map subscreen appeared. It attacked my friend.
For a small price.
You must save Princess Peach as quickly as is humanly possible.
But I'm a plumber.
Well, you must save them as fast as plumberly possible.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Let's go to Koopa Brothers Fortress.
I like how he told you something that you already know, except for the fortress, but it's just like, yeah,
Well,
you need to go save Peach, just so you know. Thanks.
Just in case you forgot, you also got your ass kicked by Bowser. Don't go. Definitely don't ask Old Man Merlin. Because it would be bad news for us, because, you know, if you have a guy who lives in a house with a spinning roof, he's obviously not very mentally stable. Hey, Merlin, there's some jerks standing in the way. Can you help us out?
Straight.
Just use an anti-jerk magic.
Yes.
Such a thing has never been heard of. Never, because toads are worthless. Old man away! Merlin! Yeah, they took my ball.
And my lunch money.
No. Say what?
Nah, really? I think they look completely like everyday toads.
They're legit.
Yeah, totally. Kamehameha! Oh wait, wrong one.
Yeah, they should be dead now. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Da 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 da. Very perfectly, except for the fact that you looked weird. Shucks.
We retract.
For now.
They're getting real creative with these names.
Oh yes,
Koopa Brothers Fortress.
I wonder who lives there.
Definitely not the Koopa Bros.
A blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange portent.
He's probably one of my favorite sidekicks.
The blue-shelled Koopa?
Yeah, Cooper.
Yep. We better get our health back. Just talk to the toad, as usual. Refresh your body and soul. And we're nearing the end of this part, so we will see y'all next time for Chapter 1.
Alright, see ya.